Hey beautiful people, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm bringing you something exciting.
I wish I knew this in my early 20s. It would have saved me a lot of anxiety, a lot of sleepless nights, and a lot of overthinking. Pay attention to people's actions. They will answer every single one of your questions, from friendships to relationships to jobs, literally everything. You want to know why? Because people act in line with their priorities. So if a friend isn't reaching out as much anymore, or a guy is acting weird, it either means you're not a priority or they're not in a position to prioritize you. So prioritize yourself. Like, I love a me day. Today is a me day. My makeup is done, my candles are burning, I'm wearing this set, and before you ask, it's from Aerie, and it just makes me feel soft and calm and at ease. And I always say, I'm not gonna make someone a priority if I'm merely an option or an afterthought. It's just not gonna happen. And if I knew this sooner, I wouldn't have been so anxious and angsty in my early 20s. I would have just been chill, because it is never that serious. And all of your questions can be answered in people's actions.
What a lot of women don't realize is your biggest downfall will come from trusting a man or feeling sorry for a man. Oh, but I feel bad for him. Oh, I don't want to hurt his feelings. He would hurt your feelings. A man will never hesitate to choose himself. Even him being with you, treating you well, is him choosing himself. You are just receiving the benefit of that. If he's treating you well, taking you out, all of that, it's because he gets to have you in his life. It benefits him. It makes him happy. Because look how quick these men switch up when they decide they don't want you anymore. They will always choose themselves. They will always put their own needs first. And you need to learn from that and adopt the same behavior and put yourself first. Speak your truth. Ask for what you want. Or if you don't want to be with him anymore, let him know. Stop giving people endless chances. Stop feeling bad for them. They behave how they want. Then when they apologize and they're all like, oh, I miss you and all of this, you feel sorry for them. When they are just manipulating you, they're just saying what they need to say to get what they want from you. You can't be like, oh, I want to have more confidence, I want things to be better in my life. But when it comes to you choosing yourself and prioritizing your needs and what you want, you don't. You start worrying about how other people feel. You prioritize their feelings instead of your own. And I'm not saying you have to be horrible about it. Your delivery can be kind and you can consider people's feelings, but you will prioritize your own. So prioritize your peace and never hesitate to pick yourself.
Set goals for yourself. Take care of your body. Read books. Always continue to level up your education. Learn about finances and become financially literate. Create multiple revenue streams for yourself. The more you pour into you, the less you'll settle for anything or anybody that drains you. You realize peace is so much better than attention. Discipline feels better than validation. Being alone doesn't feel lonely when you love who you are becoming. Keep evolving. Keep becoming her. The side of you that's soft but solid, kind but unfuckwittable. When you stay focused on your growth, the universe starts to match your energy. Because you're being intentional, you start to attract all of the things that are in alignment with who you are and who you are becoming. You won't have to chase a thing. It'll all start chasing you.
I saw another creator say you need to just be busy and be self-centered. And when I tell you, that is so true. So one of my homegirls was asking me the other day how I have so many guys chasing after me. I'm always getting asked out on dates. I have them buying me things. And it's because I do not care about them. I care about myself. I think the problem is a lot of women tend to be male-centered. And when you're male-centered, it's never going to work out for you. It's literally the law of attraction. I promise you, once you start just focusing on yourself and stop worrying about men all day, men, everything that's meant for you will be attracted to you. You guys need to learn how to be self-centered, be busy, keep up with yourself. Every day I'm busy doing something. I'm over here working content, then earlier I was doing meetings and emails, and then later on I'm gonna hang out with my mom, and then I have dinner plans. Like, my life and my world revolves around me. I don't know what kind of reverse psychology it was, but I promise y'all, as soon as I said, okay, look, I'm done with men, I'm just gonna focus on myself and just do me, that's when they all started chasing me. To this day, I still don't care. I'm literally so focused on myself right now that a man is the last thing that's on my mind. And for some reason, the fact that I do not want men in my life, it makes them want me more, if that makes sense. Meanwhile, I know people that want a man, they want a boyfriend, they're out there trying to get a guy, they're going out, and everything about them is so male-centered, and then they don't get the attention that they want. This is your reminder to put yourself first. Men put themselves first. I promise you, if they want to go and chill with their homeboys, they're gonna do that. When they gotta work, they're gonna do that. If they're working on business calls and doing that, they're not first worried about a woman. They're focused on themselves. Anything that's meant for you is going to align, but I really want women to start focusing on themselves, to start doing things for them, and to stop being so male-centered. And I know what a lot of y'all are gonna say. y'all gonna say, oh, Edna comes on here and she's talking about a guy every day, or I talk about my ex. Yeah, I do that because I make money on this app. This is a business for me. Talking about this stuff makes me money. But in real life, I'm not here worried about any type of man. And y'all can ask them. It's really Edna all day, every day. Like, I'm just so focused on myself that it just works for me. And when you focus on yourself and you put yourself first, I promise you, anything that's meant for you will attract you.
This is what happens when you focus on yourself. And I mean heavily focus on yourself. People start to show up in your life, the right people. Opportunities start to come out of the woodworks like thin air. Money starts to flow to you like water. Things just seem so much easier in life, like everything is so aligned. And it's all because you started to focus on yourself. You started to shift the focus from other people onto yourself. And I don't mean it in a cocky way where you don't care about others. I mean that you're pouring so much into yourself that it's literally seeping out and attracting everything that you're wanting effortlessly. This is why it's important for you to focus on you so that other things and people can focus on you too.
There's no reward for being the nice girl, okay? So just get what you want. Say what you want. Be straight the fuck up. Be direct, okay? Because there's no reward for being nice. People just gonna take advantage of you, flat out. They just gonna run the fuck all over you, trust me.
The actual number one best tip I have ever taken from the internet when it comes to relationships is being more self-absorbed and more self-focused. And I think a lot of women can relate to this. Like, as women, we have this like natural tendency to like make our whole lives and our whole state of like our mental state all about the person that we're with. Like, I'm constantly thinking about them, constantly daydreaming, constantly thinking, when am I going to see them next? Like, my whole world revolves around this other person, or did at least when I was younger. And as I'm getting older and understanding dynamics better, the number one tip for me has been turning the focus right back to me. If you want to learn how to do this, the best person to watch is Shira7. Someone will ask her like, well, what if my man's like going partying? What if my man doesn't like me anymore? I feel like the spark's fading. She's like, so do you still like him? Does he worry what you're doing? Like, everything should be about you. And no one's saying don't care about your partner. That's like not how this should be taken. But it's more like the focus shouldn't be so much about what they're doing, who they're seeing, who they're hanging out with. It should be what you're doing, who you're seeing. Like, the focus should just be about you and what you're doing. And this is especially true if you're one of those anxious girlies that is like constantly stressing about her man and like worried and maybe not as trusting. Like, focus on you. Like, be a little bit more superficial. Focus more on you. It takes a little bit of rewiring your brain to think this way, but once you do, trust me, it's the most peaceful thing on planet